Good evening to you at 6 o'clock. I'm Liz Cho.
And I'm Bill Ritter. We'll have more on those stories in just a moment, but we begin with breaking news in the Bronx. A New York cop car losing control and slamming into pedestrians and then slamming into a pole.
A total of 10 people have been injured, 8 civilians, 2 police officers. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live at the scene in the Longwood section with the very latest on the investigation. Sonia.
Liz, we've just gotten a little clarity as to what happened here this afternoon. The gray Acura right behind me, it was coming up Westchester Avenue. It was making a left turn in this intersection onto Hoe Avenue. Now, the police cruiser was right behind it with lights and sirens on, and it was trying to pass that vehicle on the left. It was going very quickly, responding to a report of a car being stolen, and it tried to pass that Acura on the left. Now, because it tried to pass it on the left, the Acura was trying to turn left. There was a collision, and it sent the police cruiser out of control onto that corner. The corner there, you can see the police cruiser where it struck a pole, and it also struck people after the driver of that police cruiser lost control. Now, we want to show you some video a witness shot right after this happened. 6 people were struck on that corner, either by the vehicle or the pole that came crashing down. Those people range in age from 5 to 65. You can see in that video they are on the ground. They were taken to the hospital, but the good news is their injuries are not critical. They are all expected to survive. And we also just heard a short time ago from NYPD officials with more on what led to this.
We don't want to see anybody injured, especially when the officers were trying to do the right thing. They were trying to prevent a crime in progress. They were trying to apprehend someone who was ready to victimize a good person in the Bronx. And unfortunately, this collision occurred and people were injured, including the officers.
It's like as if I saw it happen in slow motion, but the people who were involved in it, they had no chance of reacting. And I'm talking about the people that got hit, the police officers, and the person that was driving the car. No one had time.
Now, that eyewitness named Anthony said this was the worst thing he had ever seen. He called 911 and ran over to the victims. He says this building is a shelter, and at least one person sitting outside was out enjoying the weather. Again, a total of 10 people were injured here. The 6 people who were on the corner and 2 people in each one of the vehicles, the 2 officers and the 2 occupants of the gray Acura. And the good news is that none of them had to go to the hospital. And that is especially good news because we've learned that a 2-year-old was inside that Acura.